How to write a resume? This is a question everyone asking to themselves and to others when they are starting to search a job. Here we are going to show you what are the myths and facts behind resume, and we are going to show you how a good resume can create. Actually speaking, there is no certified way to write a resume. You can select any templates easily available in internet. I will show you how some templates are selecting from net. There are lots of templates are available in different sites in internet. If you Google free resume templates, then you can see all of them. In this, some sites are paid service and some sites are free. I will show you 3 websites that give absolutely free resume templates. First one is Canva, canva.com. In this you can see lots of resume templates are available. You can easily select any one of from this. Next one is templates from Microsoft. Templates.office.com is site name. Here also you can find lots of resume templates. Another one is Google Docs. In Google Docs also you can find lots of resume templates. For writing a resume, first we have to select any one of the templates easily available in websites, or we have to create it on Word file. Here to show you, I am selecting one template from Google Docs. I am selecting this as my resume template. When it pressed, it will open in an edit mode here. You can see different sections here. For understanding better way, first I will download this format and then write a resume on this format, and then I will explain it to you. This is the format that I downloaded now and edited in my computer. This is the resume I written for my friend who is working in BPCL Kochi Refinery as a power plant professional. Now with this resume, I will explain each section must needed for a professional resume. First one is full name. Here full name to be written in resume. Next is resume title. Creating an efficient resume title can help you to get recognized by potential employers who came across your resume. A resume title is typically a banner that introduces you to the reader. A strong resume title will communicate your key strengths and abilities to the employer, and it display your level of experience and prompt a recruiter to call you for an interview. Your resume title should be keyword rich, short and quantifiable data, and your resume title should not be fabricated lies, cliches like hardworking or strong. Some examples of resume titles are innovative clinical research with PhD, strategic business consultant, senior executive with international consulting experience, etc. etc. Next is your contact information. In this portion, you have to write your address, mobile number, email ID. You can also add Skype ID and LinkedIn IDs if you are looking for a job in abroad. In contact information, only put photo if they demanded, like this. Next is body of a resume. In body, we can categorize as two sections, main section and addition section. In main section, we have to write information like experience, qualification and skill set, etc. In addition section, we can write informations like certifications, awards, publications, patents, language known, additional courses, hobbies, etc. Main section items are generally written on left side, but if space not sufficient, some items can be written in right side also. In addition section, we can include the items according to the relevance of the post that we are going to apply. In main section item, if the person is experienced one, we can write experience section first. But if the applying person is fresher, then he have to write qualification section first. Here first let us look experienced person's resume. We have to write experience as seeing in screen. First mention your current job and go back reverse order. For each section, we have to write name of the company, job title, time period of working, and then write the responsibilities and abilities of yours in bullet points. Try to add numbers, quantify your abilities. Like this, you have to write about your next experience in next company also. If your experience is in one company only, then write the different roles in different time period. Next is education. If you have experience in more than 8 to 10 years, then there is no need to write all 10th plus 2 details. Simply you can write your higher qualification only with the college name, time of study and past details. This was an experienced man's resume main section, but if you are a fresher, then you will not have much to write in an experience section. So for freshers, you have to write education qualification on the main section, starting itself as like in screen. You can also write education section as tabled way also for saving the space. Following, you can write about your mini projects, main projects, publication if any, and internship, apprenticeship training details to impress your employers. If you have any experience, then you can write at the bottom also. Now in main section left is skills. Here due to space constraints I put skill on the right side. In skill section we can write lots of things like leadership skills, management skills, interpersonal skills, problem solving skills, communication skill, time management skill, etc. Now some tips to write skills are: write skills according to the job we are applying for. Don't lie on the skills you are saying. Change skill sets on resume according to the job profile we are applying. Next is additional sections in resume. In addition section we are already said the things can be written, but for fresher and the experienced person additional section items may be different. For experienced candidates we can write items like certifications, awards, publications, patents, language known, additional courses, passport details, etc. But for fresher candidate we can write paper presentation contents, competition exam details, additional courses, hackathon details, blogs, college fest details, hobbies, etc. That's all for the details for resume. Now some tips to make your resume to a different level. Always follow one page rule in your resume. Your resume should not be more than 2 pages. Never ever lie on your resume contents that you are written. Proofread the resume 2 or 3 times. It should not contain any grammar or spelling mistakes. Your resume should be customized. Focus on your accomplishments, not job duties. Reflect you at your personal best. Your resume file name should be your name. That's all for today's presentation. If you like the video, please like, share and comment in this video. Please subscribe our channel also. Thank you.